Away from me, man. Yeah, you too, man. There's that. How much for the whole box, mate?
That's a collectible title.
Welcome to the channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ricky, and this is Ricky Resells, and I'll do exactly just that. I buy what I can, sell what I can, in hopes to make a little bit of money, and I take you with me on my journey. Today is a car boot sale. It is a scorching day, and we are projected to have heat so severe, they've actually issued a severe weather warning in the UK. So whether that's going to put people off or not, we'll find out. How much is the basket, mate?
25 for that one.
25, yeah, no worries. Yeah, when I come to the... Are these Wii games for sale?
Yeah.
Do you want any Wii games?
Not yet.
For your collection? Not yet. Okay, no worries, mate. He's obviously just brought them in.
I just bought them in.
Do you go by CX or?
I go by whoever's giving the most money. Yeah. Especially Houses of Dead, that's a collectible title.
Like
You told me you're...
that's Mr. T.
Is it 84, 85?
83.
Yeah, 84.
How much?
You've got to get a 50p, ain't you?
50p, yeah, I've got to get him for 50p.
It's a green man.
Hobgoblin.
He's Hobgoblin. I think he's of a chap mate or...
Give him a wash.
Yeah, chap mate.
Some of it might not be. He knows who I am, obviously. How you doing, son?
You can't get away from
Lovely
me,
to
man.
meet
Yeah, you too, man. How's things?
Yeah, I've been singing your praises this morning.
Oh, that's how I spotted you first.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to spot him first before he
mate,
spots
they
me.
knew who I was, because when he came over, I was going to go, oh, that's £3 for that one, mate. I recognise him off your video.
Yeah. It's the bonus section, isn't it, yours?
Do you know what he said to me when I said, you want Ricky Day's video? There's not enough one, you want an autograph, yeah? No, I'm joking, I'm only messing about.
Why is this not sold yet?
My son bought it.
Surely a vintage mouse sells. How much is it?
What do you want for it, Lisa? Probably a couple of quid, because it's you, mate, a quid. That's his little section there.
No, I'll pay a couple of quid for it. I'll pay a couple. I'll give it a bash. If it's worth £50 million, I'll let you know.
And the only problem is now, he'll see on the video that he's bought it for 2 quid, and I can't lie to him. I'll have to give him the full 2 quid.
What's that, mate? A pound, yeah?
Yeah,
There you go, mate. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries, no worries.
Cheers, Ricky.
I'm going to try and fill it back. I'll come and see you before I leave anyway.
Yeah,
I'll come back round again.
That was a bit awkward. Let's do it properly.
See you soon, mate.
Take care, mate.
How much are your rolls, your packs, mate? I'll take one. Good man.
Thanks, Ed. Cheers.
How much is that one, mate? Lovely, thank you.
It's a lovely turbo.
How much is this, mate?
Retro, that is very 70s. Might even, oh no, sorry, that's not for sale.
Oh,
Somebody left it here.
you big tease.
Yeah, no, somebody left it here.
How much are the bits in here, mate?
All different prices, mate. They're not expensive.
How much is this?
I knew you were going to ask for the only thing that was in there. That's got to be worth 2 quid. You don't get them both together, you find one and not the other.
I will give it a bash, thank you.
I knew you would.
Do you like technical stuff?
Depends.
Well, £3. Because I've got this.
She doesn't want it.
Ah,
Bless her.
I've got this.
Sophia.
But I don't know really, I don't do technical. I don't know what it
Let's have a
was.
look.
Whatever it was 130 quid.
130 euros. I bet.
Euros,
I bet.
not much in it.
So 2012. So you're talking 10 years ago.
Okay.
It's for an old iPad, isn't it? How much is it? Let me look. Because it ain't for me, definitely not.
No, thank you for.
That's all right. Yeah, no worries.
Friend, aren't
Yeah.
you?
How much is the wheel?
I don't know actually. This is so, not mine. How much is the driving wheel, hon?
15.
Works with no, I can't even tell you that.
Would you take a tenner on it, mate?
I'll take 12. What's it on? Grand Tour?
No, what
Grand
the
Tour.
gate, was it PS?
Yeah.
Oh yes, PS. PS4.
I give him something to think about, mate. Let me see if it's still there later, alright? How much are the figures in here, mate?
Like 50p.
50p. How much for the whole box, mate? I'm not going to bother to go through them all.
Make me an offer.
I have no idea, mate. I couldn't do that. You'd be offended. Oh, I don't know, mate. Like a fiver?
I'd say 750.
750. Seven on it. Let's try 7. So what's that there?
Right, just put it in there. Do that. Make it 750.
Yeah, go on then. Do you need your box back?
No. Do you want the box?
Yeah, I'll keep it, yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna ask you again the same on that one.
How much do you want? Give me an offer on that. You know more than I do, obviously.
I'll be willing to pay you 12 all in for the lot. A lot of it's going to be junk. A lot of it's going to be some of it will be okay.
Yeah, go for it.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you want the bag?
No. Do you want the bag?
Thank you, mate. I'll stick it in there. Yeah, it makes no drama to me, mate. If I ever see you again and there's something amazing in there, I'll split it with you. How much are these ones?
£3.
Well, they're small, aren't they? There you go. You got 15 out of me in the end.
You just turn up every now and again. You don't know what's good, what's bad, but at the end of the day, I don't really want to take it all home. Truth be known.
No.
Hard work.
If these are decent, I'll probably get 20, but then I've got to take £3.40 fees off plus £4.40 postage. So I'll probably make about £6. And I've got to go through the work, the effort, cleaning them all up. They'll probably sit for 4 months until the winter. I'll have to store them.
Have a great day.
Yeah, thank you, mate. You too. Yeah. How much are the leads and stuff in here, mate?
Pull out what you want, we'll have a haggle.
Depends if there's anything. It might just be.
That's the iPhone one, isn't it?
No, it's for a charge dock. Yes, it's for an iPhone, yeah. An iPod, sorry. 50p for it?
No, it's worth a couple of quid, isn't it?
Couple of quid. Oh, I'll leave it for that, mate. But I appreciate you showing me.
Give me £1, it's got to be worth a quid.
I'll go £1 for it. I don't mind a quid.
Right. Yeah, it's got to be worth a £1. I'll look on eBay and see what to put on for later.
An iPod I'll use it for. And then I'll put them both on eBay.
Yes, you're honest. There's people here that with great big bags like that and they say, no, don't do eBay.
Obviously we do.
Of course you do. Everyone's a dealer until 9 o'clock here. £1 for that. It's the old Nintendo diddly what's sitting there.
Yeah, annoyingly, you might be in luck there because I actually need this one. I think. Is it for Nintendo 2DS power supply? Yeah, I think that's the same one. Yeah, I'll pay you the £3, mate. It's fine. I need it. How much are your bits down here, mate? In the boxes?
£3 is going.
What about the belt?
Where are you from?
Basically, I grew up in Northamptonshire. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
So they're quite farmery down there. So I've kind of got a weird little twang, but then I've not been around that sort of language.
Yeah.
So my language is quite mixed up. So I kind of get the whole Devon thing because you guys are all nicer than you guys. I don't know what you are now. But
I lived there for like 4 years.
yeah, they've got that kind of like country kind of voice, haven't they? Almost.
Yeah.
So today, I think the weather definitely put a lot of people off from standing in a field all day, roasting like chestnuts on an open fire. And I don't blame them. There's better things to be doing, especially with family, etc. on a Saturday than standing in a field. But it's my lifeline, it's my bread and butter. So I need those people to sacrifice their family time and come and sell their unwanted goods. I'm playing, of course. Kind of. But either way, I still managed to pick up a few things I'm definitely going to make profit on. So let's take a look. First thing I'm going to show you are these Bauer Impact 50 skates. I think they was from the guy that I bought all the other bits off from as well. You would have seen in the footage. £2 paid and they come with a bag. They're a UK 3, which I believe is a teenager's 3 or something. I'll have to have a good look. Either way, they're a small size, which sucks. But if you want to get your kids into ice skating or they're already into hockey, etc., and you want to get them some rough around in, Bauer, fantastic brand. And they will sell for about £20. £20 into £2. I did it again. £2 into 20. We'll take it. We've got a Tyco XRC and a Turbojet charger. The battery and the charger. Paid £2 for this. This should sell for between £25 to £35. I need to try and find a way to test the battery. I do have a voltmeter, so I'm going to give it some volts. Then I'm going to stick the meter on it and see what's going on. But if it's working, yeah, a good £25 to £35. It's quite difficult to find them with the battery packs. Now, I'm not too sure if this is a genuine one. If it is, it's... You know, they're trying to get the colour. They're trying to get the colour right, aren't they? We've got a bit of Japanese writing on there. Either way, there's £18 to £25 back just on this. So I think I paid the guy £2. Sony iPort link. Bought it because I was desperate. £1 paid. It's worth £1. A Sony remote control. I told you about these before. Always pick up remote controllers. Well, not always, but especially if they're cheap enough. This owes me about £1, I think, from a bundle from a house clearance guy. I haven't looked it up yet, but there's at least a tenner in these sorts of things. We've got another energy monitor. This one is by Eon. It's the Chameleon, and it sells for around about £25. Again, I think that was £1 from the house clearance guy. Paid up massively for this DS Lite charger because I thought it was for the 2DS. I actually Googled it and confirmed it was what I wanted, but I was wrong. It's for a DS Lite. I need a 2DS, and I paid £3. My mind thinking was, if I pay £3 for this now, I can then go home and sell the console. The console owes me pretty much nothing now, but it's not. But hey, they're good to have, aren't they? We've got this genuine leather belt made by Planet, also made in Italy. Now, wasn't too bothered about the belt, if I'm honest. I'll still try and flog it on, but it was the belt buckle I wanted because they can do quite well, some belt buckles. This is by Tanside, 2007, so not that old. It's got a nice sort of Celtic-y design. I'll probably list that for about $14.99, free postage, and try and get a quick sale. It's in great condition, so it was definitely worth it. And that was off that house clearance guy as well. Apple lead, I think it's for an iPod Nano, maybe. I'm not too sure. I'll Google it first, but I paid £1 for that. Apple leads, especially older Apple leads, are always worth picking up, especially if cheap enough. The guy tried to charge me £2 first, but I weren't having any of that. £1 paid. I need to find out exactly what it's for. 6 rolls of brown tape for £5. I was running low and it was nice to see them there. They will go snugly into the new area, which I will show you soon. I've had a massive overhaul of the garage, and I'll give you a very quick tour towards the end if you want to stick around. And if you're bothered. We got a whole box of toys. Now, I massively paid for these, kind of. I was going through them and I spotted a couple of little pieces like this. I think it's 96 Star Wars. There was a 95 or 93, is this? 94, the guy from Thingy. Emma's, of course, going to walk in again.
Sorry.
Hello. What are you doing?
I'm in the hose pipe off.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Rage. Rage.
As I was saying, a 94 Power Rangers dude thing, and this, I believe they call it the Hawaii Rex. So I said, how much for the whole box? I think we settled on $7.50, and he chucked a load of other stuff in as well, which I didn't really want, to be honest with you, but he chucked those on top. And then there was another bag as well. Give me 13 for the lot, I think, or something. It's on the footage. I haven't seen it yet. I've just got in. Anyway, so I paid £13 all in for these 2 bundles of toys. Mainly because I know that my money back is in Spike from the Rugrats. How cool is that? Rex Hawaii dress-up party thing. I say Hawaii is a bird. What did it say Hawaii for? I think it says I saw it on a listing. Still in the box packaging things, so it's not been used. And this, if anybody can help me with this, I have tried my hardest to find it. It's by Applause always do well. It's by Disney. but it doesn't say what series it's from. I can't find anything. Is it from, I don't know, Ice Age? It's got very Ice Agey eyes. Do you know what I mean about that? It's a plush, I don't know. I'm not sure. But that was all part of it. We've got Harry Potter's Giant. Just a few different pieces in there. So we've got big bundles to go through and stuff to check out. But Star Wars, Thundercats, loads of different pieces. Harry Potter, what's that? I don't know what it's called. I don't know how you call it. But tons of it. So I paid £13 for all of that. My money's back in about 4 figures. I'll go through it, pick out anything that stands out, anything that I can bundle, I'll put all them together. And the rest of it, as long as it ain't broken, I have thrown a couple of pieces away. Things that ain't broken, I'll just do a listing on eBay. 10 quid the lot. I've done it before, I'll do it again. It always goes quite well. And I've been saving this bad boy. It's an ideal mouse for PCs like 95, 96. Bought this from the one and only Xgov. He's a geezer, he's a legend. It was very nice to meet you. Finally, we've had lots of conversations. It's almost like we know each other anyway. He's seen my face, I've never seen his. He was always going to play a game with me because I was never going to recognise him, but he would know me. But my boy Pat came through and was like, there's a geezer down there, he knows you. I was like, show me him, point him out to me. So I got the better of him. And I walked up to his car, pretending I was trying to break into his car, just staring him in the face like that. I was trying the handle. And he was looking at me, I was looking at him, I was thinking, a little part of me thought, oh, shh, he's gonna do something in a minute. But then I think he sort of watched him clock and he went, ah, you know I am. Absolute pleasure, mate. Thank you very much. And I hope you did really, really well. What this is worth, I've no idea, but I'm probably not going to sell it. It's going to go with my other little bits and pieces up there. We've got stuff. We've got reseller Denz's bits up there. Whoa. It'll probably just go up there, to be fair. If it was to sell, I think somebody's got one listed for 20, I think, online, 25. Personally, I think they're absolutely bonkers, but be good if it is. And the final thing that I bought today, I'm actually sitting on it. I needed a stool for my new area. Saw it on Facebook Marketplace. £10. £10. So as I said, I've changed the whole of the garage around the unit, the workspace. I wasn't too bothered about going out and getting stuff today. I wanted to try what it's like bringing things home and processing it. I know it sounds really weird, but I only finished this last night and I've not had a chance to work in it yet. Haven't done any photography in it yet. Nothing, no packing, nothing. So although the space is new, can I work in it? So for those of you who do remember what the old place looks like, let me give you a quick tour. It's nothing spectacular. And if it's not something you're interested in, that's absolutely fine. There's another video up here for you to check out. Anyway, let me give you the quick tour. So some of you might remember what this layout was like. I've actually added a bit of extra flooring down here as well. I bought 6 packets because it went down to £11, thinking I would need it all. I've used I've used 5 tiles. You get 6 tiles in a pack. So all of this is spare. It's good because you can replace all this. Anyway, up there on the back, I had this PC unit thing and this horrible old chair. That's gone. It's still all the same here. This is listed. This is listed. Still the same. What's changed is this piece here used to have all my packaging on. I've now put it out at an angle, and that's my imminent listing stuff. So anything that I want to get listed and actually work on straight away is here, and my workspace is here. So this is my photography area. As you can see with the backdrop, I am actually going to change that next week. And over here is a packaging area with all my packaging supplies underneath ready. I picked up these 2 Von Horst work table benches from Amazon for 50 quid a pop, and they're fantastic. They're sturdy, nice chunky MDF instead of the thin stuff. I just think it's really going to streamline my working sort of experience. The idea was to take away any sort of snuggy area that I had, which would cause procrastination. I can't procrastinate now. Once I'm in that chair, I don't want to be in it too long. I'm doing my work and then I'm getting out. I mean, it's going to be a lot nicer. I am going to paint all the walls in that eventually, but I'm doing all right. But it's a job that I just need to get on with, really. I need to like PVC the holes so I can cover it up. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but... Oh, and it also opened up, this was all covered in cardboard. I had board up here, board up here. Now I've got the window, it's really opened it up, and it's nice to have a bit of fresh air in here every now and then. So that's that. That's the car boot done, and a quick little tour of the new workspace. I really appreciate you for joining me. I'm hopefully going to get a Sunday car boot in, as long as the world doesn't melt like ice cream in the sun. It is what it is. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome 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 to the channel. It is a scorching day, and we are projected to have heat so severe. Let's have a look. Today I met a bit. Today I also met 5 rolls of brown tape for 6 rolls of brown tape for a £5.